you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful car. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Card Shark. It's nice of you to join us today. And we are going to have some fun this week, I'll tell you that. Because in our audience this week, we have 10 members of the L.A. Raiders, and they're going to help us out with some of our questions. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have a great week. When we left off last time, our champion had just won again. She was ready to play the big money cards, and we're going to give her that opportunity to do that. She's already won $7,400. Her name is Sylvia. Come on, babe. You keep hitting me. See,
bruise you up there.
I know I've got a bruise on my back from you just beating me to death. But I love it, I love it, I love it. Tell us about Sylvia.
My name is Sylvia McLam. I was born and raised in North Carolina, and I work as a supervisor there at the cable company, and I also work part-time in a doctor's office.
What do you do in the doctor's office?
I work collections. If you owe him, I call you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't owe him, so don't call me.
Okay.
All right? And you don't need to talk in my microphone. You've got one of your own right there.
I forget.
That's okay. Listen, I want you to meet our two very lovely dealers with us every morning. Here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Morning, ladies. Okay, now, we're going to play the big money cards. You know you've already won $7,400. That money's yours to keep no matter what happens. But in addition to all the money you can win over there, we've also added a couple of jokers to the deck. Every time a joker comes up, that gives you another chance of winning a brand new car. And just because you are the champ, Susanna's got one joker for you, so you know you at least have one opportunity. So if you're ready, let's give the lady $200. We're going to start off by winning some money. Here we go, Sil. First card. You got $200, and there, my friend, is a 6 for you.
On a change, it's number 2.
Number 2. Okay, let's see what it is. 6 becomes a 3. Now, $200.
150, higher.
150, higher than the 3. Got a 3, no win, no loss. You're in good shape.
Same thing, 150 higher.
Same bet again. 150 higher. It is. There you are, 350.
$50 higher.
$50. All right, that's the way to do it. She's going to go home with money. $50 higher than the 7. Got a 6. Okay, got $300. Come up here. I'll give you another $400. You now have $700.
Change that card, Bob.
Change
number
it.
1.
All right, Lacey's got another one for you. And let's see what this one is. The 6 is a deuce. There you go.
Higher.
Sure. For $1,400, it's higher. Yes, indeed. Now you've got $1,400.
Ooh. I haven't seen any face cards. I'm going 400 higher.
400 higher?
Yes.
Lady steps out, doesn't she? All right, $400 higher than the 8. No win, no loss again. Now what are you going to do?
Lord. Same thing, 400 higher, Bob.
400 higher. Boy, these are ugly cards, aren't
I'm
they?
telling you.
Whew. All right, $400
Mine,
higher than the 8.
face
There you go. $1,800. Now, what are you going to do?
How much you have, Bob?
$1,800. $1,500 lower.
Lower.
Gotcha. All right. North Carolina.
Yeah.
Tar Heels. All that other stuff.
Come on.
Is it lower? It is. There you are. There's $3,300 added to your total. Okay, good for you. That brings your winnings now to $10,700. And we're going to give her a chance to win a new car when we come back right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back to Card Shark. All right, our champion won $10,700. Now, Sylvia, Susanna has a joker for you there. I want you to take a look over here because we have 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find it, take a look. This is the car you're going to win. Gino?
The Renault Alliance CL convertible from Renault. Designed from the inside out with the passenger in mind. Comes with standard features and California emission. Good luck, Sylvia.
Thank you, Gene. All right, Sylvia, go find that car, honey. You drive it home to North Carolina. Going back to number 4.
Yeah, I got to go for it.
All right.
I can't help it. It just...
Pick number 4 again. Maybe the car's back there. I certainly hope so. Okay, you ready? If the word car is back here, you win that car. Sylvia, the word is... No. Doggone. You're in the neighborhood. There it was, right there, number 5.
I almost started to take number 5.
That's the one we were looking for. All right, you're still a champ, though. You got $10,700. I want you to move over here because R2-D2 will sure get you if you're not careful. There comes. Now, you go stand where the champ stands, and we're going to meet a new challenger. So come on, Tina, here we go. Hiya, Tina.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Oh, couldn't be better. I'm fine.
Great. My name is Tina Stewart. I was originally from Detroit. I'm married and have a 2.5-year-old baby girl who's at home with Grandma waiting for Mommy to bring home the bacon.
Bring home the bacon.
Yes,
a little of the money, too.
Yes.
You said I'm married, and about 8 guys down there went, oh, heck. All right, Tina, nice to have you here. If you win 2 games, you're the champ. Please keep that in mind. Susanna's going to deal out the cards from decks you cut earlier, and we're on our way with our first question. Sylvia, the first question is yours today. This question involves 10 members of the Los Angeles Raiders football team. Gentlemen, welcome. What'd you say, Sylvia? What'd you say, Sylvia?
I said, I can't imagine what those questions are going to be.
You like football players, don't you?
They were nice.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, now, before the show, we asked these 10 football players, if your wife were having a baby on the same afternoon your team was playing in the Super Bowl, would you spend your afternoon at the hospital or at the stadium? How many of these 10 football players would choose to be at the stadium?
Well, I think that a birth of a baby is really important. And even though these guys love to play their ball, I think that's going to be a low number. I'm going to go, I say 3.
3 of them, you think. All right. Tina, what do you think, huh?
Okay, the Super Bowl is a big deal. It's what they've been working for the whole time, and they want to pay for that baby that is just being born, okay? So they want to keep their jobs. I think, though, a baby is very important to them. I think it's going to be a lot higher. I think they'd go ahead and play that game.
You think they'd play the game?
Yes, they would.
No
yes,
kidding. Whoa. Boy, the actual number of these football players who would rather be at the stadium is all 10 of them. Yeah. Hey, Reg, I don't know what you're going to tell your wife, but why in the world would you want to be at the football stadium instead of having the baby?
Well, I'll tell you, Bob, Super Bowl only comes once in a lifetime.
That's right.
And I can make babies anytime.
Oh, you can? Well, I'll tell you, Reg, when you get to be my age, you might go to the hospital. Thank you, fellas, very much. Okay. All right, Tina, you ready? Here we go, hon. First card is an ace.
I take lower.
Yes, we are going to go lower, aren't we? Is it lower? Yeah, 9.
Lower.
Lower again, the lady says 9. No, not lower. Sylvia's playing free, can't change it, didn't win the question. So there's a 9 for you.
Ew. Lower, Bob.
Lower than the 9. Your card's an 8. No. No one made any progress at all, did they? All right. Got another question. Tina, this is yours.
Okay.
And this is one of our educated guest questions. Oh, you'll like this one. Tell me, Tina, in 1986, how many inmates successfully escaped from San Quentin? How many inmates successfully escaped from San Quentin in 1986?
Okay, in 1986, I think that approximately 15 and a half, no, okay, 15 inmates escaped from San Quentin.
That sucker's dead. Okay, you say 15.
Yes.
Sylvia.
Bob.
You know what San Quentin is, Sylvia?
Yeah.
You're from North Carolina. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you knew that. It's our prison out here.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Bob, I'm going to give our prison system a little bit more credit than that. I'm going to say that number's got to be a little lower.
Think it might be lower?
Yes, I hope so anyway.
Well, let's see. Actual number of inmates who escaped from San Quentin in 1986 is 1. Only 1 who successfully escaped. You're right, Sylvia. It was lower.
Change that card.
We will do it. Susanna's got a new one for you. 9-3 now.
Higher.
Is it higher? All right, here we go.
Lower.
Yeah, I can hear you. Player free.
Lower.
Gonna go on.
Lower.
All right.
Come on.
Lower than the 10. It is. Now, lady, what are you gonna do? Couple of options. Will she play? Will she freeze?
Lower, Bob.
Gonna go on?
I'm going for it.
That one may haunt you. We'll see.
I
If it's
probably
lower,
will.
she wins the
Lower.
game. If it's not lower, she
Lower.
goes all the way back to the 3. Is it lower? Yeah! Boy, I tell you what. What'd you do last night?
I got drunk.
You got drunk. You're playing the game like you're drunk, but it's working for you, I'll tell you that.
I'm a gambler.
You are. We'll be back in just a moment to see how much more gambling the lady wants to do right after this. I wonder what all that dirt is down there on the floor. Did you see that? Looks like I've been out in the pasture standing here, doesn't it? Oh, you're back. Oh, gosh, we didn't realize that. You ready to play again?
Sure.
All right, let's find out who's going to win game number 2. Sylvia won the first game. Susanna's got the cards all dealt out. Sylvia, if you win this game, you play for the big money again. Tina, that means you got to keep that from happening. So here we go. First question. Sylvia, surveyed 100 people who have been fired from a job. We asked them, did your boss have the guts to fire you face to face? How many people said their boss did fire them in person?
Well, I've never been fired from a job, Bob, I'm glad to say. However, the bosses that I've had, I don't think would have any problem doing that. So I think it's going to be a fairly high number. I think about 72.
72 out of 100 people said their boss did fire them person to person. Tina, what do you think? Higher or lower than that?
Okay, I'm going to say I haven't been fired either. However, I do think it's going to be a little bit lower because a lot of times bosses have someone else do it for them. Someone just a little bit lower than them to do that.
Guys, you never been fired from a job?
You know.
I did a turkey one time called Diamond Head. Did y'all see that? No, no one saw it. Oh, you just did? Yeah. You're the one, huh? Anyway, the actual number of people whose boss fired them in person is 53. It was lower. Tina, you're right. Okay. Here we go, Tina. First card. Deuce is yours. Higher than the deuce. Yeah, 10. Freeze on the 10? Okay. That's still freeze right there. Playing very conservatively, isn't she? Keep Sylvia away from the cards, though. Kinda. All right, Tina, here we go. Tina, we surveyed 100 women. We asked them, have you ever refused to go to the beach because you felt too fat to wear a bathing suit? How many women admitted they have felt too fat to go to the beach?
Okay, I think a lot of women feel that they are too fat, regardless to how they really are. There's a lot of pressure on women today to be really thin. A lot of times I think that I'm too fat.
On men, too, though. There's a lot of pressure on men.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a woman question.
Yeah, it is. But you said there's a lot of pressure. Did I lose control again?
I'm going to say about 62 women might be afraid at one time or another to go to the beach.
62 out of 100 women admitted they felt too fat to go to the beach.
Yes.
Put the old swimsuit on. All right, Sylvia, what do you think?
Well, I have to probably agree with Tina that it's a pretty high number. However, I think that it's going to be just a little bit lower because even though a lot of women are fat, they're still going to say, well, the heck with it. You have to like me the way I am or don't like me at all.
Don't like me at all.
That's right.
Of course, if you got $10,700 in your pocket, you like it well, aren't you? Yeah. Actual number of women who have felt too fat to go to the beach is 43. You're right, Sylvia. It was a little bit lower. All right, Sylvia. Here we go now. Queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. Got a 6 for you.
Higher.
Is it higher? Yeah.
Lower.
Lower, the lady says. Yes. Uh-huh. Big decision.
Lower.
All right. If it's lower, you win the match, the championship. You're going to play for the big money. Is it lower than the 10? Yeah. Did it again, lady. Well, Tina, the bacon turned out to be nice prizes anyway. Thank you very much for being with us, and we'll see you again.
Thank you.
Come here, Slick.
I like this.
I know, we got a good meeting like this here. They're going to talk
I can
about
talk about it. I don't care.
It's all right, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back in a moment. She's going to play for the big money one more time. Back to Card Sharks. All right, lady. Here we go again. You know, let me remind you, you can win a lot of money, plus there's some jokers over there. When they pop up, that gives you a chance of winning a new car, and you know you have one chance because Susanna has one joker for you right there. So you at least will have one opportunity. Let's give her $200. Here we go again now. Come on, Sylvia.
Okay.
Done real well so far. Let's add to it. Here we are, a 9.
Change that card with number 3.
Number 3. All right, Lacey's got a new one
joker.
for you. 9 is a 6, and you got $200.
$100 higher.
100 higher?
Yes.
Okay, higher than the 6. Cards at 7. Yes, $300. Barely.
150 higher.
$150 higher than the 7. 7 push, no win, no loss.
Same thing.
Still 150 higher than the 7.
higher.
Is it higher than the 7?
Wow.
Look at there.
I have a good
Isn't
poker
that
hand,
amazing?
yeah.
Come up here, I'll give you another $400.
Doggone right.
Now you got $700 with a 7. Whew. 7 becomes a 5 with 700.
$500 higher.
500 higher than the 5. There you are. $1,200. All of it lower. 10 yours. 2,400.
400 lower.
$400 lower than the 10. 3. $2,800. Got to bet at least 1,400. 2,200 higher than the 3. Be there, yeah. There's another $5,000 for you, sweetheart. Okay. Now your winnings in cash are $15,900. Right here, my dear. You know what's going to happen now? There's the joker. There's a new car over there. Let's see if you can find it. Go put it wherever you want to put it. Where will that car be? Number 6, the lady says.
Don't let it be
she
four.
says, she says, I need to win a car. I drive an old clunker. Let's see if you do. Is it behind number 6, looking for a new car? No. No. All the way down here, hon. It was behind number 2. Yeah.
That's okay, Bob.
It's okay. You can buy that car now. You've got over 15 grand. $15,900 to be exact. Oh, doing just special to it. Okay. You ready? Let's do it again, then. Come on, David. Let's go. Hi, David.
Hi, Bob. Oh, boy. I'm David Vendetti. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I parked the car in the Harvard Yard. I'm a professional clown, and I wore my shoes for good luck.
Oh, wait a minute. You wore your shoes?
Yeah, want to borrow them?
How much do those shoes cost?
These are about $100.
$100 for those shoes?
Yeah, you want to buy them?
No. No, sure don't. No, those are nice, though. Those are good luck shoes.
Those are my good luck
We're
shoes.
going to find out if they're bringing you luck right now, because
Okay.
you know if you win 2 games, you're the champion. Susanna's going to deal out the cards from the decks that you cut earlier, and let's begin this match with you and our champion, Sylvia. And our first question involves our 10 members of the Los Angeles Raiders football team. So here they are, Sylvia.
I'm not doing too good with men ball.
Oh, you're doing fine. She doesn't know if she likes the money or the football players the best so far. Before the show, we asked our 10 football players, have you ever mistakenly tackled one of your own teammates? How many of these 10 football players have tackled a teammate?
Well, Bob, I don't know how to play football that good, but I know what a tackle is when I see one, and I know it's got to
Have
be...
you ever been tackled?
Yes, several times. Anyway, anyway, I think that that's going to be a fairly high number because it gets quite confusing out there for them, you know, I think. So I'm going to say that's probably about 6.
6 out of the 10 you think have tackled their own team member.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what David says.
6? Well, I've been playing football since I was a kid. You never know it. But I'm a football player, and I watch football all the time. And I would say being out there, oh, boy, I'm a klutz. So I would have to say it would have to be, boy, I want to say a little lower.
Well, go ahead.
Lower.
Thank you. Actual number of these football players who have mistakenly tackled a teammate is 3 of them. You're right, David. It was lower.
Hey, all right.
I mean, how embarrassing. Which 3 of you guys have done that? Raise your hand. Will you do that for me, please? No, wait, come on now.
Another one.
There's another one. Oh, okay. Henry didn't want to admit it, that's all. Reggie, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tackle another team member anytime. It's like having a baby, you know what I mean?
Well, Bob, at the position I play, which is inside linebacker, my job is to tackle the guy with the football.
Yes. But Reggie, not when your team has the football.
But sometimes it's very difficult to find that guy.
I see.
And you just want to hit somebody, so you just run into your own guy.
You got it. Thank you, fellas.
All right.
That's great. Thank you very much. That's going to be a fun week with these guys. All right, David, here we go. 6. Change your
6.
play.
I want to change it.
We will. 6 is 4.
Oh, higher.
Higher than the 4. 5.
All right, higher.
Higher than the 5. Nope. Nope.
That's all right.
Sylvia. Okay, hon. Here we go. There's your card.
Lower.
Lower than the jack. 3.
Higher.
Higher than the 3. Nope.
Oh, God. Sorry, woo.
What'd you say?
I was going to say higher. I was going to play on.
Oh, I see. we don't have time to play on. We're going to pause for these words. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Don't go away. All the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive...
A Jackson Pollock painting once sold for $10.5 million. A Picasso self-portrait was bought for over $43 million. A Japanese businessman paid $82.5 million for a Van Gogh. Tim drew this and won $5 grand. It pays to be an artist. Win, lose, or draw today at 11 a.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
From Hitachi, mildew stains, X them out fast with X14. Wipe out mildew stains without scrubbing. X14 Instant Mildew Stain Remover. The Walls double device for today's unshaven look. Maintain a subtle one-day shadow to a heavier 5-day growth from Wall. And a member of our studio audience will receive Magnavox compact disc player, designed for outstanding sound quality and performance, as the memory that can hold 785 of your favorite songs from Magnavox. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.
Now you got $700 with a 7. Woo! 7 becomes a 5 with $700.
$500 higher.
500 higher than the 5. There you are. $1,200. All of it lower. 10 yours. 2,400.